Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Branch Demon Podcast live session. Look who I found.
Hey, happy Sunday.
She's here this time, so you can't accuse me of bait and switch. That's Geraldine.
Hi, Geraldine. Boy, my glasses are a little too strong.
Geraldine from Madagascar and Pennsylvania.
Oh,
See,
and
I remember these things.
All right.
So welcome here. And so we're going to be talking about Fants today. And, maybe we just talk about Two Turtle Tom's here.
Hi, Two Turtle Tom.
So why don't we start off with us coming into the summer months?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that being that I see things from the back stage, I know that preparation for summer months are big for Fant keepers.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
You're asking me what?
I'm asking.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you,
I
right?
kind of know the answer, but I'm serving it up.
Over here in Southern California or any warm weather climate, it gets really warm and really dry. And so I have to make sure all the air conditioning units are working and the temperatures stay low as they, where they're supposed to be at, and any backups, make sure all the backups in place. So I got to make sure, for that situation. And then the other one is we have a lot of fire ants over where we live. So we have to make sure all the bushes are, not touching the house. Everything's trimmed. I do daily checks because, one ant or ants, fire ants, whatever, one ant comes in to scout and they bring the whole family. And then that whole family, they all love the lush green, the bioactive enclosures. And so they're going to want to hang out in there and it's just a nightmare. So I've been ant free for a few years now. So yes, the first one was devastating.
Yeah, we have been lucky. I remember that first time, that first year, I don't know what was about it. We had ants, they kept coming in. We would be on ant watch. And as soon as one was noted, we would all jump up and we would all be ridding the entire house of ants, trying to figure out where they were coming in and destroy their trails.
And yeah, so the funny joke is I've seen it so many places. I don't know who said it. Anywho, if there's a dead cricket on the floor, you better do the dead cricket sweep because they love all the dead little things in there. And they will, like I said, bring the family in to go feast upon the dead animals or crickets and bugs that are left behind. So vigilance is key. Yeah.
I actually lost some mini Kaluma during that ant attack. It was really bad. And so I'm just very glad that it hasn't come back, but we keep an eye out, make sure it's not coming back.
Yeah. So it is time.
Mikey Ben!
Hey, Mikey Ben! Mikey Ben is in the house. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm doing a lot of the watching and also wherever it is, really dry or just checking up on the humidity. Let's see, humidity, heat, and ants, or anything that could be wherever you live. There's always going to be some kind of, problematic situation, you need to overcome. So,
and I'd like to let you know that I play a very important part in this. I change out the air filters. So you know what? I'm there.
Keep that airflow going. And yes, long ago, because we have so many, precious little animals.
Grab her.
We did
grab her
and get like a generator.
Grab her. Okay, we're gonna grab her. We're gonna show you why I have to change out air filters every month.
This is Vixen.
She is.
And she likes everybody to be together. And
she sheds all the time.
I know. She doesn't like it when we're not playing with her or out there. But she does like it when the family's together. So if Bill's in one room and I'm in another, she will try to herd us into the same room, and she has her ways.
Mhm.
So she's going to yawn right now. Shiba yawn.
We're good. So, yes, whenever she gets within arm's reach, we snag her. Although she
Yeah.
knows not to get too close to me when I'm on camera, because I will snag her. Now she's learned that you will do it too.
No, I'm like, that's my wow. Like that was my own hair, but that was her hair too. So anyway, yeah.
All right.
So
Well, you know what?
You're gonna have to read the questions. My eyes are extra blurry today. I don't know why.
Well, we don't have questions. We just have people
hello.
enjoying the talking to each other. But I can bring up, you took some, Tutorial Tom saying, so far so good, keeping my Fant in a Midwestern basement. Oh, you're so lucky you've got a basement.
This is why I wish, well, I love the coast. Let me tell you, but I sure wish I had a basement. My brother lived in Oregon and they had a basement and he was styling.
We want a basement for Christmas.
I know.
Very stable environmental conditions year round. I was worried about air circulation, so I do have a small fan designed for reptile cages.
By the way, in your basement, do you have like little windows at the top, or is it just fully dark? How's that go? Good
question. I am not familiar with basement subspecies, so I don't know what kind of designs you got out there. I'm a California boy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a basement.
I know.
Tutorial Tom says, I do have small windows.
Oh, good. Yeah. I think my brother did too. It was nice.
See, Mikey Ben says, last podcast episode is great. If people ask themselves why, better decisions are made. I am glad you like that episode.
I love all of them. Of course, I get major input. I get a major.
Well, every episode goes by her first before it goes out.
I kind of like.
I have to get it. I have to get it approved.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, glad you like that. And
he is magic. Bill is magic.
Yeah, you all please give feedback as to the podcast. This is a very interesting project for me because I know that the Fant community is a niche of a niche of a niche, and having a podcast about a niche of a niche of a niche of a niche is just an interesting project, and I'm enjoying it. I love it very much. So, all right, you
put my glasses on. Yeah,
you took some very interesting videos. I want to bring those. I want to share them with people.
One?
Everybody, you want to see some videos?
I might have some other. I do have some other ones, but I was a bad girl and I didn't get everything sent. And I'll tell you. Oh my gosh.
All right, tell us about this guy. Look at that thing.
Okay, so this guy, his mama has no tail. She lost her tail like as a baby, and she's a plain, like an orangey brown or reddish brown. And but her parents are pretty spectacular. Anyway, I paired her up with a tailless, also who lost his tail. He was a light veined. So his daddy is a very light veined, and I just wanted to do an experiment, to see how it would turn out. And I got a dark, heavily veined Fant, and he is amazing. He's actually in the shop, by the way.
But this guy's available?
He's in the shop. Yep. And I don't remember his number, but you'll find him. He's just gorgeous, and it just blows me away. He even looks better than his parents. So, and I think someone bought the daddy, and I still have the mama. But this is like, I can segue into this experiment. Doing experiments. I like to do experiments with Fants. Some, I consider putting like with like, blotchy with blotchy, heavily lichen with lichen or whatever, but I like to be a little different sometimes. I'll do that. Yet I'll go, I'm going to try somebody who's more smooth, not so, not all the bells and whistles in terms of markings. And I'll just put them with, somebody that has like veins or blotches, and I like to see what comes out. And also I'll do this with a lot of the wild caught I have. I'll put a smooth with, you know, something different, something with some jazz, and see what I get. And that's another way I increase, diversify the bloodlines. So, but I'll do experiments. And then there's another video in here I sent Bill of a baby where another experiment turned out way different than what I expected.
All right. Bye, Mikey. We'll see you later.
This,
Mikey Ben's got to
bye,
go.
Mikey.
He's in
Thank
the middle of Mother's
by.
Day
I love
stuff.
Fans with lots of leaf veins. Me too.
Geraldine says.
I love them all, to be honest.
Yeah. And what's really interesting is how Yvette seems to know how to put together the plainest looking fans that produce this kind of stuff. It's really interesting.
But that's like the magic of getting something that is kind of a unknown. You bring something in from the wild and you don't know what their background is. You don't know what their parents look like or their grandparents or great grandparents. You never know. So I do love all the combinations. I love all the colorations and patterns. Yeah.
Should I bring up the other one?
Yes.
Let's see.
Hopefully there's no sound, because sometimes if I if it jumps out, I might do a little swear.
There's stuff.
I don't want anybody hearing that.
West Coast style.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got some music on this one.
Yeah.
What the heck is up? Hey, up the guy.
Like
he just like jumped into the lichen pot.
Okay. This one is so crazy. All right. Let me start from the beginning. Him and his brother, they're brothers. And he's another video on my Instagram, like 2 videos prior to this one. They have parents. Well, the mother, she is a dark golden, the gold dust blotches, just heavily marked. And she's, knockout. So she was paired with, I was doing like my version of a trio where everybody, of course, has their own enclosure. And her and her sister, were with the same daddy, had the same mate. But I wasn't too keen on how that was turning out. So I found just a live blotchy male that I have, and I put him with her, the 2 blotchies. Maybe I can get some crazy blotchy, whatever. Well, what happened, and it's been very consistent, is all of a sudden there's these insane splotches of that mossy lichen moldy green over every offspring. And there's a little gold dust blotching if you're able to see it, if it's at a stop, but there's different pictures and different videos. You can go run it. Yeah. I might consider.
Yeah, you can send them some more if you want.
The one of the 2. Well, I don't know if I should. I can get the little brother.
Now, when I see these, I don't see and like consistent colors. It's like every time you bring something to show me, it's like totally different. So is this what happens when you have just all the different wild caught bloodlines?
Yeah, it is. So let me do this one here.
Oh, yeah.
That's a brother.
Okay.
He popped out first. Okay, I'll just wait for that to go. So yeah, the only unusual thing about this one is I have the grandparents and they have Zippo, nothing, no green, maybe little tiny green specks, because a lot of fans, I noticed that up close, they do have the green. They may have little green markings, and I don't know if that's just whatever, but these guys are insane. So this pairing is magical. Yeah.
All right, let me pull this up.
Talk about my DMs blowing up whenever I post that.
All right, it needs, okay, there we go. There we should get it. There we go. Yeah, okay. So this is the brother?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that thing.
And they all have like matchy kind of, I had made note that they have these matchy black spots on their nose and on their back. So Isn't they? They're just so cute.
Hey, Annette.
Hi, Annette. Hi, everybody. For some reason, I'm blind as a bat. No.
All right. So yeah, these. So how much does the coloration of the babies go through to adulthood? I mean, is this what they're going to look like as an adult?
They're going to look like that as an adult, but as they grow bigger, the blotches grow with them, and so sometimes it's the same, but it takes on this own little shape. You know, it fills out in different places. I mean, it's in the same place, but when they grow up, then you'll see it's just a tad bit different. And I'd have to really dig deep. I have another example of an older brother where I have a baby picture and an older picture, and you can just see it morphing into, it's just rolling my eyes. It's so awesome. I don't know. But I'd have to, that'd probably take me an hour to go find it. I don't want to do that, but I will in the future. So yeah. And I'm trying to think if there's also one, as we're talking about, you're getting things that you don't expect. I have put together, I had an Instagram post. Do you want Instagram posts, or is that not a good thing? Is that something you can't really?
It's harder for me to bring up Instagram posts.
Okay, so we can just talk while I'm looking. And
I think you go ahead and look. I'm going to show off
about a mom and a dad and what the baby looks like, and it's
okay. You find that, and I am going to show everybody my girl back here.
Did you find her?
Are you kidding?
Okay. He had to find her. He probably had
I looked. I couldn't find her, but I'm going to get out of the way. Maybe I'm going to get this camera to show you.
Okay.
Let's see. Did you find it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm going to. We are going to see if I mean, we're not going to be able to find her because she's just all over the place. But no, I mean, she's hidden. So. All right, so this is her domain. She's in there somewhere. And yes, I looked before the show trying to find her, and no luck. And this is what I have found. When you give a fant a larger space, they like to hide and during the day. And so when I have my fants in larger cages, I don't see them during the day. When they're in the smaller cages, yeah, they can't get away. You can see them, and you see them hanging and doing their thing. But I've really enjoyed noticing the behaviors that come from when they have choices. And I think you guys, obviously, very influenced by the things that we give our chameleons, or looking for enrichment for chameleons. And these guys live in the exact same area as chameleons. I mean, literally, there's a fant, there's a chameleon. They're in the same place. So there's so much that transfers back and forth. But the main difference, of course, is one is nocturnal, one is diurnal. And so my large cage fants, I don't know where they are during the day. And this one, I don't know where she is, but I know she's in there because I come here at night, and she's always there looking at me. And she knows she's always there. All right, let's see.
I'm thinking I'm finding trying to find the daddy-o.
Let's see. Oh, hi, Alicia. Tutorial Tom's asking, do the animals in the wild vary in coloration and pattern within a single population? Oh yeah. Every fant that I find is different. It's got its own patterns and colors. So I'm actually I'm not sure. I actually am not that anxious for us in the fan world to start with things like creating morphs and saying, okay, this one has the genetics for the leafy vein or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't work out that way. I'm so sorry. It may work out. I mean, to be honest, it does work out sometimes, but
Well, I'm
it's not
sure.
100%. Okay, I need to describe all these pictures to you. I sent you a lot, so of the same interestingness.
Alicia says, I'm here. Can't talk. I have to do lots of bug unboxing and feedings.
Ooh, nice.
Perfect. All right. So you brought me more stuff.
Okay, so click one here. Click, I don't know.
You
which
want the
one
picture or the movies?
Do the pictures first. Let's see if we got the right one.
Okay. Then
We might have to back up. You know what I mean? Like, oh, is it anyone? No, you gotta like add them over.
Okay, they're still working on being added.
Well, what I sent him over is
Oh yeah,
I have two long-term captives. Wild caught.
They don't like that format.
Oh, they don't like it.
Doesn't like that
format. Oh, no.
Okay, I can figure this out.
Okay, see this guy.
No, they don't see that yet.
Oh, they don't see him yet? Okay.
Not yet.
Darn.
Let me work on it.
Let him work it. He's gotta work it.
Let me see. Does that work? There we go.
All right. This guy, he's kind of like actually like a stony grayish, and he has lots of black markings on him. I mean, I just love everything, like the eyes. Just anyway, I love the toes. Anyway, see his coloration, and then the other two videos / pictures. One is his mother, and the other is his father, and he looks nothing alike. And
all right, wait a minute.
Oh, that's the mama.
Okay, they haven't seen that yet.
Okay.
All right, stop screen.
My hair's doing a loop-de-loop. Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, so this is the mama.
That's the mama. So, and then the daddy should be soon.
You mean that
That's
one?
the dad.
Okay, let me bring that one up.
Okay.
There we go.
And that's the daddy.
All right, so none of them looked alike.
None of them. Zippy Zippo. And you see these parents right here, daddy and mommy. Those are his girl's parents.
Ah.
And I got one other gal who has looks similar to Bill Strand. So
let's see.
Yeah, but they produced that, but they didn't produce the females consistently either. You know, one of them is very bicolor and kind of a gray, you know, like a widow's peak. I call it a widow's peak. That's sharp by, you know, the head marking, and very grayish, like ashy. She's gorgeous. And trust me, I got so many pictures. Anywho, you never know what you're going to get.
So Geraldine says, one of the Fimbriatus at work likes to sleep on the bromeliad leaves. The other one occasionally sleeps on the glass.
Oh.
They won't survive long in the wild.
Nice.
All right. Well, we got a video. You sent me a video.
I did. Probably of one of them. I just don't know which. I didn't know. Which.
There we go.
That's the mom. Just love. Actually, one of her daughters looks like her, but she's like a gray version.
Is she gravid?
She could be, no, not gravid, but sometimes, you know, gravid with a dud. They get a little chunky when they're carrying duds too. Because some will just keep laying eggs or duds, like religiously.
Okay.
So sometimes they get a little fat and then they lose it. You know. Did you find her at all? You didn't find her.
I didn't find her, but I got a chameleon over here who is just
causing a racket.
Causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
I was going to bring him out.
Oh, by the way, happy Mother's Day to all you lizard moms out there. Cheers. Bill took me out for Sheba / Gecko Mom Mother's Day.
That's right. That's right.
Drinkies.
So
I want to see these things. Oh, I can see now. Yeah.
Oh, what do you look for?
No, I just like to look at I like to read the.
Oh, the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the Fantasticus are like when we go to Madagascar, there is always a premium on Fantasticus. The guides know we are going to find we have to find Fantasticus, and it's amazing that how much luck I would say we have, because we have found
You found a Samyatai, or is it a
Samurai. We found that, yes.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, I make it up.
Yeah.
I kind of say it different every time, but we have found about 3 Fantasticus each trip, which doesn't sound like much, but for Fantasticus, it's amazing. Some people don't see any.
Yeah.
So we've been really lucky, and of course, next January we're going to be looking for them again.
Excellent.
So, and I'm going to have to bring back as many photos as possible.
Yay.
She makes me send them to her first. I don't get to send them to social media. I have to send them to her.
That's right. But if he accidentally does, he's forgiven.
So
Yeah.
all right. Well, here I'm gonna bring out, because I can't bring out her. I'm gonna bring out a chameleon.
Yeah.
Let's see. Come here, buddy.
He's not happy.
This is a very interesting. It's going to be very dark.
He's dark.
Unfortunately,
he's
you
beautiful. I
can't
can see
see.
all the. I love the.
It's a very subtle.
Mhm.
This one is a low-cow cross, unintentional.
That's okay. He likes you.
It was from a female. This is everyone. This is one of them that was being raised behind me all last year, and
he's gorgeous for those, obviously, who don't have chameleons. I just love the way the skin looks.
yeah,
It's like dot art.
he has a combination. We're not sure of what, Nosy Bay and something else, but
Nosy awesome.
yeah, he's got some red and blue bars. So I don't know.
I was gonna say that.
Anyway, I'll put him back. He's not so happy.
Yeah.
So Geraldine says, was really excited to see them in the wild. Yeah, it was so cool. Yeah, and we make the tour guides, we don't want them to disturb them. We want them to take us to the Fantastic so we can see how they just sit. And that's really easy during the day because they're of course sleeping, so they don't move. So the guide can say, okay, yeah, there's a Fantasticus. I'm going to go get everybody. And this guy's not going to move. So that works really well during the day. During the night, these guys are all over the place. They are bouncing all over the place. They freeze when you put a light on them and when they see you. But but it's one of those things where when you come back, they will be gone. They are very active. And that's one reason why I'm really advocating for larger cages like that in the fan community. And I hope it takes off, because it's really amazing when you're able to see behaviors of an animal that has a choice. It's so much more so than when they have no choice. They only have one option. And so it doesn't matter what their behavior is. They have to do this. But when you give them a choice, then you see their natural behavior. So I'm really excited about the things that I'm able to see with my little princess in her palace back there.
I know.
So yeah. Oh, did you find any more?
No. I mean, I have so many that, yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. And so now,
other things that are on my mind.
yes,
because summer is basically here for those vacationers that want to figure out what to do when they go out for vacation is early you start looking for the pet sitter that you can teach everything very well. And then of course have your system set up or whatever you do. And sometimes an example where couple years ago, we went to a trip, Northern California, and I brought all my eggs with me. So it depends on where you go and how, last minute, what you can do to make sure everything runs smoothly while you're gone is you may sometimes have to bring those eggs with you.
All right.
And I had 3 hatch.
I am going to find it. I have to
Okay.
find I have to find these photos.
We were visiting another chameleon enthusiast and took a trip up north, and it was so much fun. And especially it got really exciting when the eggs, some of the eggs did hatch. And so I felt very prepared.
What was it? What was the name of that town?
It's Carpinteria. It's by Santa Barbara. It's called
that's
affectionately known as Carpinteria.
Yeah, that's what I put in, and it's not
total beach city. It's lovely. It was fun. Of course, when I get there, I take everything out of the car to go set it up as we are going to go off on our adventures. And 2 babies hatched. And then on the way back, right before we left, I checked it, and another baby hatched. So I was glad to be there for it.
All right. I'm still look. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. I'm going to show you.
You're so good. It was in October. It was in an October month. So someday in October.
All right. I'm getting them. I'm getting it. And I got a video here of Yvette taking care of her little babies and the ones that hatched.
Yeah.
All right. They're coming on over. They're coming on over right now.
Okay. So cute.
Geraldine says, unfortunately, the one I saw at night, they took out the bushes so we could photograph it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So let's see. Okay, I'm bringing them on up here. Oh, who's that?
Hello. Oh, that's my brother from another mother, James Cross.
That's us sitting in the condo. He came on by to pick us up. And there's the box, the incubator box.
Yeah, I had them all with me. Oh my gosh. Because a lot of them were due at that time. I was getting slammed.
So,
well,
all right.
You got to be prepared. I don't remember who it was, but there was another fat mom out there that texted me from her vacation, and she too brought her eggs with her, and she had some hatchlings. That was so funny. So cute.
There's the little incubators.
Yep.
Okay.
I brought my setups. I brought my little container things.
Oh, there's a hatchling.
Yep. Oh my gosh, so cute.
So yeah, we're sitting there, quotes, on vacation, and here we are having little babies hatch, taking the little babies with us.
Yeah, and they did great.
Yeah, they did fine. So, all right. One more.
Mm-hmm.
One more.
Well, I think Bill may have brought this up before, anyway, many times talking about vacations, Bill was on a work trip out of the country, and one of his Jacksons, live birth, had a new puppy, taking care of all the chameleons. And all of a sudden I turn around looking in this one enclosure, and there are these little moving things walking about. And yes, his Jackson totally popped out some babies. And I don't remember if I just tried to move out the babies. I don't know. Everything worked out. But it's have that pet sitter.
Yeah, Yvette has had quite the adventure.
I've had quite a lot of experience too. So I was a surprise. He didn't expect it to happen until he got home. Anyway.
Yeah. So
I'm having a tired day today.
That's what chameleons and fans and everybody does, huh?
Yeah.
So Yeah, it's been interesting that Yvette was. Did you know anything about reptiles before we were
No,
together? No,
not a
no.
thing. But always an apt learner, an apt pupil.
And that, yes. So she was not a reptile person at all. And when she got involved with me, she started being very supportive of me. And she thought they were cute. But it wasn't until 10 years later. How long?
I don't know, less than that.
2016,
Because how about I was
17?
Before that, because I was doing the Panthers, breeding Panthers.
Oh, that's right. She was
not long after we were married. Come on.
That's right. That's right.
And the day before, or a couple of days before we got married, the wedding was going to be here. We got married at home, and I hadn't moved in yet, but I was there taking care of things. Anyway, his other Jackson gave live birth, and they were all over the place. Holy smokes. Anyway, so I had a very early on in our marriage exposure to reptiles, and it was like the crash course. And of course, at his job at that time, he had to travel for marketing, electronics, engineering, whatever. Yeah, and I had to feed them. So there's the whole bug situation I had to get over. I got over it. You learn a lot. You learn how to make it work.
A lot of fun watching her try to handle superworms for the first time.
I still don't like it, but that's okay. They bite. That's why.
One of them bit her, and oh my goodness.
Can't say it was the last time either. So, yeah.
So, yeah. And so she had in mentorship and then kind of went off on her own path.
Yeah. Well, it's part of our story. As the story goes, he brings in the animals to test things out, to see how things are with the caging company.
Yes.
And
that was my excuse, everybody.
Of course, I saw the Fantasticus, and I was like, oh, gosh, I was in love, and we had kept him ever since then. It was so long ago. So anyway, I don't know when it all started. It definitely started before 2016. That is for sure. So, but I guess the heavy duty part was 2016.
Well, 2016 is when you started becoming the Fant Queen.
Yeah, that's right.
When you started going off on your own and saying, all right,
that's it.
It's time for me.
I know. I'd been exposed a lot sooner, but yeah, I got my own. I wanted mine. So yeah, you can't have them anymore. I will take them and put them in my room now.
Yeah,
in my office.
Stole some things. Geraldine says there's a poster on camouflage at work, and one of the animals pictured on it is a Fant. Oh, that's a good poster then. Yeah. A few kids have asked about it, and I had to tell them we don't have one. How would they know? Just point to a cage like that and say, there it is. And see how good it is. Yeah, I literally don't know where she is. I have been looking, and I won't know until tonight when she's going to be sitting on a branch just looking at me saying,
I've been here the whole time. Yeah.
Oh well. Oh. All right. Well, we're gonna wind this down here. Any questions about Fantasticus? Going forward, we are going to be continuing doing the weekly podcast and the monthly newsletter. And I think this month we're going to attempt to get back on the first Sunday. We kind of got jogged off because we had Lawrence on last time, and we had to delay it a week, and so now we're gonna probably get back on it. So it's probably going to be about 3 weeks until we do another live session. And okay. Annette says I would have a Fant if it wasn't for the nighttime temperature drop. Would have to claim another room in the house. That's worth claiming another room.
Yeah. And it's good to know that you're a responsible person about that.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Annette, I'm not sure how you stay responsible when you're hanging out with this group.
I know.
This is
It's like all of a sudden, well, I got to go to the shipping center. What? because another gecko or something's coming in anyway.
So let's see. I don't remember seeing fans as pets when I was a kid. When did they enter the hobby and become established?
I always want to think they're underground. A lot of like you said in the beginning, Fantasticus or Europlatus are kind of a niche of a niche of a niche. I don't know when they've started really entering the scene because they've been around for a long, long time. I get DMs from people, I've been at this, I've had Europlatus for 20 years, or it's been over 20 years or something since I had them. And so I know they've been around, but of course with technology and iPhones and everything, it's becomes more.
I got
prevalent.
my first ones in the year 2000. Yeah, around 2000, 2001. Yeah, probably 2001 is when I got my first Fants. I don't know when they. I think I can tell you when they became established. It was like in 2015 or something. That whenever Lawrence started, he's the one who really established them.
Go back and watch that episode. He is a treasure trove of. I'm fascinated.
And I consider the definition of established when somebody actually consistently reproduces them, and that was Lawrence. Yeah. Whenever he started, I forget when he started, and then Yvette really took the ball and ran with it. Mm-hmm. So this is actually relatively recently that they've been quotes established, and I really hope the community comes together and establishes another species. Sakura, Ebanawi are some real good candidates. Yeah. Although honestly, I hope it's Sakura because Ebanawi's kind of like a fan. So it'd be nice to get a little variety there.
Right. I do love them all, like the Pietchmana.
Pietchmana, yes. Yes.
Oh, that's how you say it. Some of these, I don't know how to say them, but.
All right. So if we were to get another Europlatus species, mm-hmm. which by the way, she's not interested in, she just doesn't get excited with the thought about expanding. She just loves her fans.
Pietchmana.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep. I still reminisce about the time I got to keep one for a few days so I could send it off to someone else because someone was moving and they would not be able to ship it to another person. So I got to be the mommy for a few days and hold it and everything. And it was such an incredible experience. So.
Let's see, Geraldine is saying, the harder it is for kids to find an animal, the longer they spend looking at the enclosure. A Fant would be a good investment then. If they see the animal right away, they usually only glance at it. Right. Good insight.
It's almost like Where's Waldo? If anybody remembers that. It's
a challenge to find out.
One of those I Spy thing.
So, all right. And any last words?
Not that I can think of at the moment, but I could sure, pull out my gift of gab and just keep randomly talking about whatnot. But no, I think it's a good wrap.
All right. Oh, we have somebody saying Pietchmana are my favorite. ALS 169.
Ooh, good. Yeah. I'm like looking.
Yeah. Good taste.
So cool, aren't they?
And but they don't come in much.
No. I know there was somebody who was like a star breeder that was Dre from Northern California, and I think he got out of it. But
okay.
Yeah,
I think they're hard to get because they live up in the canopy or something like that.
And I know that I don't totally have my finger on the radar, but Sidney Jersak, is that his name, from
Canada?
True Critters from Canada? I think he had. There's a lot of people that have them, but I think I'm trying to dig in my memory if he also breeds them too, or if he's just keeping them as pets. But I do see his Instagram often, and so. Yeah, he has some, I believe.
All right. In that case, we'll send you all off to have a good Mother's Day and have a good weekend.
Yeah.
I will be back Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific on the Chameleon Academy Live channel. And as for Yvette, she'll be back in a month at the first Sunday of June.
Yes.
We'll have our next live session.
Well, thanks for
Oh,
showing
wait a
up,
minute,
everybody.
wait a
What
minute.
we got here? Someone else?
That's me. I'm out of the hobby. Hi, Yvette and Bill. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Is that
Dre? Andre?
is that you? wait a minute. Well, yeah, we don't know who ALS 169 is. Okay, we're gonna wait for you to confirm who you are, because we would love to know that that's you.
That would be so cool. Yeah, I remember you. Wait.
It's me, Dre. Yay! Oh, Dre, it's so good to see you again.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Mad Geckos. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh, wonderful. All right, Dre. Thanks for dropping by. It's really good to at least digitally.
Hello, Mad Geckos. Put that out there.
So, all right, everybody. That's a wonderful way to end it here. Have a good day. Have a good week. We'll see you later.
Check it out.
Oh.